what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about what cards need to come off the ban list. This is the final part of this 3-part series. If you haven't checked out the other 2 videos where I talked about what cards need to go on the ban list, make sure you guys go check out those videos. We're just going to talk about every single one of them. Let's just jump right into it. I'm going to do this rapid fire. If I don't talk about a card, it'll be for 2 reasons. 1, I think it should obviously stay, or 2, I think it should obviously leave. But if I do talk about a card, I think there should be some actual discourse about it. And so I will mention 1 or 2 words on it. Like, for example, Arch Nemesis Protoss should stay, Scythe should stay, Stormwind should stay. You could argue all the barrier statutes could go on here. Gofu should stay. Blaster is interesting. I think because Dragon Link is such a really good deck, I don't think Dragon Rulers should come back. But Dragon Rulers could help out a lot of decks. But when you take a look at Harpies doesn't run Tempest. Floanderies doesn't run Tempest. I'm trying to think of other archetypes that run Wind, like Wind archetypes. They don't really run Tempest. And neither does Dragon Link. Dragon Link doesn't run Tempest either. So you could argue that the Dragon Rulers could come back, actually, at this point. But Black Dragon, no. Dandelion, no. Jin, no. Eclipse Wyvern, maybe to 1. Its main searcher got errated. The main card it searched got errated, so I think it might be able to come back. Eva should come back. I don't know why Eva ever got banned. I don't Drytron's a problem, but it's not that bad of a deck. I guess you could limit it and see what happens, but I don't think it's that bad of a card. Snow, no. Fiber Jar, no. Fishborg, no. Glow Bulb, no. Yeah, no. I thought about it for a second, but no. Grinder Golem, no. Level Leader, no. Magical Scientist, no. Magispector Unicorn Corinne, I think I would be very interested to see what that card looks like coming back to 1. We didn't have Kaijus when it got banned. That's how long that card's been on the ban list. And if we did, we had the first wave of Kaijus. But it's not that hard of a card to out anymore. I genuinely, I think it can't be targeted or destroyed. I don't think it's that bad of a problem. Masterpiece, I always go back and forth on Masterpiece, whether or not it could come back. I feel like for right now, no. Because yes, True Draco would be a problem, but I think Masterpiece is just a generically really good card. The fact that Masterpiece can tribute off Floodgates to summon himself out, as long as the Floodgates don't restrict his summoning, is insane to me. Max C deserves its own video, so we're not even going to talk. I'm not going to spend 40 minutes talking about Max C coming back or not. But Mind Master, no. Orcus Harp Horror, I'd like to see come back to 1. Same with Performance Plush Fire. I think the archetypes have had those cards banned for a while now. Phoenix Cluster, no. Redox, same as Blaster. Rodent Totem should come off. Totally Awesome should come on. Lotus, no. Spiral Master Plan, if you put it at 1, I think that almost makes Spiral's full power, because it really was only ever ran at 1. But so you could argue that means no, but anyway. Tyrant Neptune, no. Tidal, no. Victor Dragon, no. Norden, no. Starving Venom, no. Kakalos, no. Colossus is very, very interesting. I would love to see Colossus go to 1, because I have 3 copies of Colossus that I've had for about 2 years now, because I've been waiting for that card to come off the ban list, so I'm a little biased. I also don't think it's really that big of an issue. I also think Battery Man might be able to run, like Battery Man Thunder Dragon. But most importantly, I don't really think it's that bad of a card, but it is that Floodgate material, right? So that might be why it never comes back. How can stay on the ban list forever. Curious, no. Agarapane, no. LP, no. Electromite. Electromite is interesting. I think that because they have Beyond the Pendulum, it's like Hey Truanade. Giant Truanade's on the ban list. Hey Truanade came out. It kind of does the same thing, but it's a little worse. That's kind of what Beyond the Pendulum is. So I don't think Electromite's ever coming back. Goblin, no. Mermaid, no. Link Cross, probably not. Auradon, no. Meow Meow Mew maybe could come back to 1. I don't think Prank Kids would be that bad, but they would at least be playable, because they're not playable without a Link 1. They need a Link 1 monster, because that deck is so much better with even if it was just it was a non-effect monster that was just so happened to be able to be made with Prank Kids. Pediplant Vantage Anaconda, no. Smirgoff, Bird of Sovereignty, no. Even though its main target is banned, Stormwinds. But no. Sprite Elf, no. Summon Sorceress, no. Gumblar, no. Union Carrier, no. Chaos Ruler, no. Danglong, no. Ib, the World Chalice, just Shikar, no. Tempest Magician, no. Lavavel Chain, no. Invoker, no. Shock Monster would be fun, but no. Tomahawk, no. Number 86, no. 96, no. Utopic Zexal, no. Acetot, no. VFD, no. I don't know what Zemmighty has been doing on the ban list for this long. I think you could put it at 3 and it doesn't change anything. Broad Bull, probably not, no. Trident, no. Brilliant Fusion, no. Yes. I don't know what Butterfly Dagger's doing. Cardiff Save Return, no. Chicken Game, no. Cold Wave, no. Confiscation, Delinquent Duo, Dimension Fusion, Giant Trinade, no. Graceful Charity is spicy. It feels like maybe the game has moved on past Graceful Charity. Like, if you had it, like, everybody would have access to it if you put it at 3. But maybe it's too powerful. Heavy Storm, yeah, I don't know why. Graceful Charity needs to stay banned. I don't know why I said that. Heavy Storm could come to 1. I would be curious to see what it looks like at 1. Same with Kaiser Coliseum. I don't think Kaiser Coliseum is that bad. It's kind of got the Mystic Line effect. Last Will, no. Mass Driver, no. Metamorphosis, no. Mirage, no. Mystic Mind, definitely not. Painful Choice, no. Pot of Greed, no. Premature Barrel, no. Smoker Nade, no. Snatch Steal, no. Soul Charge, no. Grass, no. Forceful Sentry, no. Barrage, no. So Barrage is also banned. Jeez, that deck is unplayable. Imperial Hoarder, no. Last Turn, no. Red Reboot, no. Return, no. Royal Depression, Self-Destruct Button, 6 cents. Trap Dust Suit, no. Ultimate Offering, Vanities, no. So I don't really remember what exactly I all said. But yeah, we move forward. So obviously the pieces of Exodia aren't going to move. These cards are at 1, so it is going to be a little bit different for me to pull them all the way off. Like, for example, the Guido, no. Armageddon Knight, no. Astrograph Sorcerer is another card that I have multiple copies of. I don't think it should come back, though. I honestly don't. Like, I still think Pendulum is still a pretty good deck. And I think, like, Electromite and Sorcerer staying banned. Like, I know I said Blushfire at 1, but let's just chill. Before we just give them all their cards back, let's just chill on Pendulum Magicians. But Black Dragon, Collapse Servant, no. Seen the Cloak, no. Cyberjar, no. Cyberstein, no. Actually, Steam the Cloak. No, yeah, never mind. Jackalope, no. No, neither of the 2 danger cards. No. Dark Greffer is worse than Armageddon Knight. I wouldn't mind seeing it at 2, but it's fine. Pancratops could come. Like, Fenrir is the same. So either Pancratops needs to go to 3 or Fenrir needs to go to 1. Birdman could come to 3. I don't think, like, I know Birdman's got a lot of really cool interactions still, but I think Birdman could come back. But obviously, like I already talked about Exodia, but Herald of Orange, probably not. No. Herald of Orange though did get hit instead of the Shizu stuff, so maybe bringing it back to 2 might not be that bad. Infernity Archfiend could have came back a long time ago. Kelback Kaleido, no. Lunalite Tiger feels good at 1. Miscellaneous Stegosaurus also feels good at 1. Morphing Jar could probably come to 3. Medora, no. Monkey Board, keep that at 1. Sky Blaster, 1. Red Rose is cool. Gazelle could come to 5. I'm obviously biased, okay? I'm obviously going to say Gazelle should come back. I really don't think Salamangreat would be a tier 0 deck if Gazelle came back to the 3. Speedroid Terratop, no. Quick Fix, you can stay there. Substitute, maybe keep Substitute at 1 for now. Maybe move it to 2, see what it looks like there. The tier element stuff can stay. Tempest could probably come to 3. I don't think it changes anything. White Dragon, Wyvern. Like, I'm down. I'm down for all the Dragon Rulers to come back. Rapier can come to 3. As long as Barrage, Trident, and Broad Bull are at 0, it's fine. Master Diamond at 1 is perfect for that card. Striker Dragon at 1 is perfect for that card. Ancient Fairy Dragon can come all the way back off because of the errata. I think. Omega, I actually saw this on Twitter. Someone talking about the return of Omega. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're there yet to bring Omega back. TG Hyper Librarian has been at 1 forever, it feels like. Beatrice can stay. Daigusto Emerald. What I don't like is using Daigusto Emerald to bring back a Daigusto Emerald. So I like it at 1. Called by is sacky. I hate called by at 1. I actually despise it. Like, either ban it or put it at 3. Like, I hate called by at 1. It's so sacky when you have the perfect hand trap to stop your opponent, and then they just drop called by the grave. And you're like, oh, okay, you opened the 1-off. Cool beans. I guess I just lose. Card Destruction is fine at 1. Card of Demise is fine at 1. Chain Strike is fine at 1. Change of Heart could come back to 3. Divine Wind could come back to 5. I don't know why it's been on the ban list for so long. Draco Face-Off could maybe come to 2. You know, we don't have to kill Pendulums completely. We don't have to keep Pendulums completely dead, right? Dragonic Diagram, as long as Masterpiece is chilling, you could honestly make an argument for Diagram to come back to 3, but Final Countdown, no. Foolish Burial. Gateway is at 3 in the OCG, and that's what the 6 Samurai players always tell me, so I'd be down to try Gateway at 3. I don't think it's that big of an issue, but it is a pretty powerful card if you let it go crazy. Gold Star can stay, Heartbeats can stay, Infernity Launcher could come back to 3 and it doesn't change anything. Instant Fusion honestly should get banned, but definitely shouldn't come back. Into the Void shouldn't come back. I didn't realize Midbreaker Field was at 1. I thought it was banned. But it's a really good card though. It should stay limited. Mind Control can stay. Monster Gate, Monster Reborn can stay. One Day of Peace definitely should stay. It's an annoying card. 1-for-1 should stay. Reasoning should stay. Rhoda should stay. Sekka's Light should stay. Set Rotation should stay. Sky Striker. I think one of those 3 cards could come back. I think the worst one is Multi-Roll. So we could put Multi-Roll to 3. But Sky Striker was topping recently. So, I don't know. Splash Draw can stay. Spellbook of Judgment didn't do anything, which I was super shocked. When I saw Spellbook of Judgment went to 1, I was so upset. But I actually think that Spellbook of Judgment could come back to 3 and it would be fine. Terraforming and Upstart should stay. A Pointer of the Red Lotus should stay. Magical Explosion is always... A Magical Explosion should also be banned. It's only ever a part of Crazy FTKs. Time Seal should stay. And then for the semi-limited stuff, Pot of Desires could come back. Recital could come back. And Malicious is probably the only card that will ever always be at 2 because it is just golden at 2. But let me know what you guys think. What cards do you think need to come off the ban list? What cards have I not talked about that needs to get banned? Let me know in those comments down below. Make sure you guys click that like button to show your support for the channel. I've tried a different style here, 3 different videos instead of just 1. Let me know how that went in those comments down below. Make sure you guys click that like button like I already just said. Subscribe for even more content, but most importantly of all, have a good day.